Hi there. My name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where I take a look at the lectionary text and I tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer or the kids' room or the garage. That's how we've been doing it. Thank you for spending a little bit of your week with me in this way, and thank you for the love that you are sharing with your kids and your congregation and your families. You, my friend, are rocking it. Thank you, and thank you for your partnership in this ministry. This is for the narrative lectionary, and it's out of Luke, and it's Jesus calls the first disciples. And so the springboard, the item I'm using is either a straw or a toothpick or even a string or some twine. And the idea is that being picked first can be exciting and it can be nervous and nerve-wracking. It can be both and. And here the disciples, this is the first of the disciples to be picked. And so we're going to play a game, and it's the who's going to draw the short straw or the short toothpick or the short string. So you've got the toothpicks, and if you don't know the game, it's the way of choosing someone. You've got five toothpicks, or maybe you've got 20 kids, and you've got one toothpick that's short, and you've got 19 that are long, and you're holding them, and people grab the toothpicks and to see who gets it or who's going to get the longest toothpick, things like that. And it's a way of choosing. And sometimes when we do that, we're like, all right, whoever gets the shortest straw, they got to clean the bathroom, something like that. Well, in this game, or in this way of choosing, every single straw, every single string, every single toothpick is going to be the same size. And the reason is that we are all chosen. We are all picked. We are all disciples of Jesus. And Jesus calls every single one of us. And that excitement and nervousness of both, it's like God chose me, and God chose you, and God chose everyone here. That is pretty cool. So using that as starting off with, all right, we're gonna pick somebody, and you don't even have to. There's two directions. If you know your kids well enough, you could have them, we're gonna pick someone, and this is how we're gonna do it, or you can tell it as a story. To go, I want to show you a way that, like, my brothers and I used to pick who's going to do the chore that we didn't like, or who was going to do what, fill in the blank. And then that way you're not putting the other kids on the spot, but you're telling the story, and they get to play the part of a brother or a sister or a group of friends. That I'm thinking of the movie Sandlot, when there's when the baseball goes over into the backyard, and so this idea, and the idea of who gets to the fun job of going over and trying and getting that baseball, something like in that realm, and then when all of them are the same size, it's like, that reminds me of when God calls us, that God calls every single one of us. Yeah. All right, that's the springboard, and that's where I'm going. I'm hoping this can be useful for your own children's sermon. Again, thank you so much for your partnership in this ministry. Thank you for the love that you are sharing with your kids and your congregation and your families. You, my friend, are rocking it. All right, peace. We'll see you next week.